Welcome to this very special evening. We welcome you again to the Equipment Times Yellow Dot Awards 2019. Although it has been said, nothing is achieved until you dream about it. This evening, that road culminates on this podium with successful people and winning companies being honored for their best performance. We would like to welcome our event partners, corporate partner, Liugong India Private Limited, media kit partner, Escorts Construction Equipments, supporting partner, Nord Drive Systems Private Limited, Power Build Private Limited, lanyard partner, Cone Elevator India Private Limited, jacket partner, Case New Holland Construction Equipment India Private Limited, supporting association, Infrastructure Equipment Skill Council, and magazine partner, Construction Times and Equipment Times. We now begin this evening with lighting of the auspicious lamp. Let's welcome all of them with a nice round of applause. Thank you. Request Mr. Ramamurthy to please welcome our chief guest with a bouquet. Once again for being here with us. Ladies and gentlemen, Yellow Dot Awards 2019 is organized by ARC Events and Media Group. Under the group, we have two publications, Construction Times, a magazine that is dedicated for the construction and infrastructure industry, and Equipment Times, a magazine which is the backbone of the construction equipment industry. May I now invite Mr. Ramamurthy Mayavan, publisher and editor-in-chief, Construction Times and Equipment Times, to please deliver the welcome address.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I welcome you all to the second edition of Yellow Dot Awards 2019. I welcome Professor Srihari, Advisor to Government of Karnataka for Transport and Infrastructure. It's a wonderful evening because we have all the veterans, legends, and the most powerful construction equipment people of the industry here. So inspiring the journey of construction and mining sector. And you people are the real backbone of the infrastructure projects. That's why we are here today. This evening is very special for us because this awards was instituted based on the categories of award, design, application, components, individuals, and companies award. We wish to salute all the industry people and once again welcome you all to Yellow Dot Awards 2019. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. So with this, I now invite members of our illustrious juries to come up as their names are announced. And may I invite Mr. Sandeep Singh, President, Indian Construction Manufacturers Association, to please present the mementos. Let's hear it for the jury once again. That's a lot of effort and hard work. Now may I invite Mr. Glenda Silva, founder and CEO, North Star Business Advisory INC, and former Vice President, Business Development, Asia, Volvo and Ingersoll Rand, to please give us a brief on the award selection process and the judging criteria.
Good evening, and I'm pretty sure you all had a great day, but that's all we can do. But without a written nomination, it won't be considered. So please, I spoke about this at the first edition too, and of course there's been an increase in nominations. We're looking forward to much more recognition of great work that is being done in this industry. I wish you all a very exciting awards evening and a great success at Extron 2019. Thank you.
I'd like to invite Mr. Sandeep Singh, President of Indian Construction Equipment Manufacturers Association, ICEMA, and Managing Director, Tata Hitachi, to please join us on the dais and share with us a few words. Please join us. Welcome, Mr. Sandeep Singh.
Well, thank you very much. Yeah, thank you very much for being here with us. And I would like to thank Ramamurthy, who has really done a wonderful job. I must admire you, the kind of follow-up, the kind of persuasion you did with all of us. And I'm very happy to see that we are all here to support you. And thank you very much for organizing these awards. And I believe that it is a responsibility to scale up the overall structure of this award. I would also like to thank all jury members. I have not met you earlier, some of you. My apologies, but I think we must create an opportunity to meet each other more often. So thank you very much for your contribution, for selecting the awardees. Glenn, you have always been very great. You are very strongly associated with the industry, and you have always been doing wonderful jobs, so thank you very much. Yeah. And all the participants who are here to support the event. So I think, Ramamurthy, the compliments go to you and your team for organizing these events. So we all know that, the industry is going through a tough time, but I think today we had very good words from the government, from the minister himself, and we believe that he is genuinely, he was talking from his heart because he understands the pain of the industry. Even in private conversation, not with him, but to people who had with him, I think Vipin, you had good amount of time, you spent good amount of time with him. I got some feedback from CI that he was really in pain to see the kind of scenario which we have in industry. And I think he was not fully aware of it, which he could get that picture today. But he also assured through CI or through other people that he understands, and very soon we will see a lot happening from the government side. So I think we must give that kind of respect, and congratulations to him that he understands our pain. So we believe that going forward we will have revival of the industry. There will be some kind of spark again getting reactivated in the industry, and we all going to contribute in that. And one of the platform where we can have some traction and good motivation for us and for our team is XCon and awards like this. So once again, Ramamurthy, thank you very much, and we assure you of full support all the time, and looking forward to have good time in XCon. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Right, Mr. Vipin Sondhi, former Managing Director and CEO of JCB India Limited, to please join us on the dais and hand over mementos to our esteemed panel today. Esteemed panel, once again, we hope you found that interesting. Thanking the panel for their very valuable time and insights. May I now request Mr. Ramamurthy Mayavan, Editor-in-Chief, ARC Events and Media, to please escort our chief guest, Professor Srihari, on the dais and do the honors. Let's begin the Yellow Dot Awards 2019. We hope you're all ready. So we'll begin with the first category of award in Best Design. This is where a machine will be awarded on the basis of safety, eco-friendly, ease of operation, innovation, and transformational value. The winner in the category Best Design Safety Awards of the Year goes to Model New Hydra Safe Crane NXT 13 by Escorts Limited. May I request Mr. S. Shivakumar, Zonal Business Head, to please join us on the dais and receive the award. Please keep the energy going. Best Design Safety Award of the Year goes to Model Case 1110 EX Soil Compactor by Case New Holland Construction Equipment India Private Limited. May I invite Mr. Puneet Vidyarthi, Director Sales and Marketing, to please join us on the dais. Construction Equipment India Private Limited. Congratulations! Division, I'd like to invite Mr. Rahul Joshi, Head Product Planning and Marketing, and his team to please join us on the dais. A smile. Winner in the category Best Design Innovation Award of the Year goes to Model NX 360 Degrees Slew Cum Pick and Carry 20T Crane by Action Construction Equipment Limited. May I invite Mr. Ajay Malik, Head of International Business, to please join us on the dais. Congratulations! The next award is a very special award. This is the Outstanding Contribution to the Equipment Sector. Like I said, a very special category, and this award is going to Mr. Vipin Sondhi, Managing Director and CEO, JCB India Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Vipin Sondhi, an alumnus of the Indian Institute of Technology, Delhi, and the Indian Institute of Management, Ahmedabad. He comes with over 3 decades of experience in manufacturing and engineering-based companies such as Honda, Tata Steel, and Tecumseh. As Managing Director and CEO of JCB India, he has led the company's growth journey in the country over the past decade, and it is a business that also now exports to over 60 countries. Mr. Sondhi is an elected member of the CII National Council and the chairman of the Capital Goods Committee. He was awarded CII's Young Managers Trophy in the year 2000, the Udyog Ratan Award by the Institute of Economic Studies in 2011, and the CEO of the Year Award at CEO India Awards in 2014. One of the most respected personalities in the industry, please join us welcoming Mr. Vipin Sondhi, Managing Director and CEO, to please join us on the dais and receive this award.
Very generous, thank you very much. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm humbled. Thank you very much, Ram. Thank you very much to the chief guest. But most of all, to my colleagues in the industry, the jury, thank you for this recognition. My colleagues in the industry, actually, we've had the pleasure. It's not a company thing, it's the industry that's grown. And it's many of you here, especially those in the front row, that have grown the industry. I'm blessed, and all good wishes to all of you going forward.
The next winner in the category Best Design Innovation Award of the Year goes to Model B900 Backhoe Loader by Doosan Bobcat India Private Limited. May I request Mr. Yun Sung, Compact Operations Vice President, to please join us on the dais. The winner in the category Best Design Ease of Operation Award of the Year goes to Model XRH 1100 Plus Air Compressor by Atlas Copco India Limited. May I invite Mr. Tony Van, General Manager, Power Technique, to please join us on the dais and receive the award. The next winner in the category Best Design Ease of Operation Award, and this is going to Model CLG 4180D Motor Grader by Liugong India Private Limited. May I invite Mr. Rajdeep Mitra, AGM Sales, to please join us on the dais. And congratulations! The next award is for Best Design Ease of Operation, and this is going to Model New Hydra Safe Crane NXT 13 by Escorts Limited. May I invite Mr. S. Shivakumar, Zonal Business Head, to please join us and receive the award. Congratulations! Next winner in the category Best Innovative Design Digital Platform goes to Swingstetter India for developing an online dashboard and implemented AI for analyzing the machine data. May I request Mr. V.G. Shakti Kumar, Managing Director, to please join us on the dais. Let's hear it for all of you. Move on to the second category of awards, Best Application in Material Handling, Road, Concrete, Earth Moving, mining equipments. The winner in the category Best Application in Earthwarming Equipment Award of the Year is going to model JCB NXT 140 by JCB India Limited. May I invite Mr. Manjul Pandey, General Manager, Heavy Line Product Marketing, to please join us on the dais and receive the award. Best Application in Material Processing, Crushing and Screening Equipment Award of the Year is going to model Terex Conveying Systems by Terex India Private Limited. May I invite Mr. Jaideep Shekhar, Managing Director, Asia and EMEAR, to please join us on the dais. Now move on to the winner in the category Best Application in Tipper. And this award is going to model Volvo FM 380 8x4 23 CUM by VE Commercial Vehicles Limited, Volvo Trucks India. May I invite Mr. Kumar Vedalingam, Head of Sales, Construction and Infra, to please join us on the dais.
Hold me, God, and I shout.
On to the third category, Best Components and Aggregates Innovation Award. The winner in the category, Best Components and Aggregates Innovation in Oil and Lubricants Product Company of the Year is going to GS Caltex India Private Limited for Premium Hydraulics Oil. May I invite Mr. Jayanta Ray, General Manager, Industrial and OEMs, and Mr. Yang, Manager, Lubricants Global Sales Team, to please join us on the dais. The next winner in the category Best Components and Aggregate Innovative Product Award of the Year is going to Product Right Angle Planetary Gearbox, PR Series, for PUG mill application by Power Build Private Limited. May I invite Mr. R. Haridas, Vice President Business Development, to please join us on the dais and receive this award. Now move on to the fourth category, Best IESC Training Partner OEM Award. We move on to honor the best skilling initiative companies which have been selected by Infrastructure Equipment Skill Council. And for that, may I now request Mr. H.S. Mohan, Chief Executive Officer, Infrastructure Equipment Skill Council, to please join us on dais and announce the winner.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's always a pleasure, because Yellow Dot Award, the second edition, and I really appreciate Ram Murthy and his team for making us to be working with him and the group and recognizing the industry for the fantastic work that is being done by the OEMs and then our training partners. It's been a great journey so far, and we have been moving, as said, that every day is challenging for us. I'm requesting Mr. Arvind Garg, our chairman of IESC, to join onto the stage, and please come on, sir.
So ladies and gentlemen, once again I'm here, and skilling is something that we have in our industry decided to really give focus on, and as Glenn said a few minutes back, IESC was conceived and started by ICMA, largely because we feel that there is a large set of people there, and the only way we can ensure that our equipment works to its full potential and keeping safety in mind would be to ensure that people are trained, skilled, and certified. So we've made a beginning. We are trying to see that we give it heft and scale, and it's early days as yet, but yes, IESC is now become self-sustaining in its efforts, and we are training a large number of people. So this year, I think the target is about 25,000-30,000 people to be trained. May look small, but then the big challenge is how do we get people in to get trained. So a lot of good work is being done, and we request the support of all the members here, all the OEs, to try and see that we push the agenda of skilling, which is in line with the Skill India movement of the Honorable Prime Minister, And it also helps in ensuring that the youth of our country who need to be employed are given adequate skills so that they can find the right kind of jobs and they contribute to nation building. That's all I have to say. Thank you very much to everyone who has made a tremendous amount of effort till date, but there is still a very, very long way to go. We are trying to see that we give the impetus in NextCon. Please do visit the IESC stall. We have got simulators there. We have tried to get women operators now. So we're trying to do everything that we can to try and see that this small beginning becomes a movement and helps all of us. Thank you.
L&T CMB, Construction Mining Business Unit. I request Mr. Arun Pai and his team for the second time to come over. And they are great, absolutely great. You know, they do about 5,000 people in a year. Looking forward to do something more. Fantastic in their coordination, fantastic in their approach. Hearty congratulations.
Let's hear it for the winners. Congratulations.
The second award goes to a company, which came up and, has put in suddenly, into the gathering and then the momentum they took over with the top bosses coming into the process, the amount of, the localization of training that they did for the operators, especially the recognition of prior learning, which we are taking it up. That's Hyundai Construction. I'll request Mr. Hunsili to come over onto the stage, please. Last award in this segment, and again, the people who won it last year, and then again this year coming into the process, their commitment, their process, approach, bringing people together and working with the team. It is Volvo Construction India Limited. I request Mr. Vijay Simman and his team to come over, please.
Congratulations! So we now move on to the next category of award. This is for the best, fastest growing equipment company of the year. And the award is going to Sani Heavy Industry India Private Limited. May I invite Mr. Pranav Jha, Head Dealer Development and Strategy, to please join us on the dais. The next category of award is Best Construction Equipment Company of the Year. This is in the category below turnover 500 crores, and the award is going to L&T Construction Equipment Limited. May I invite Mr. Shailesh M. Kotkani, General Manager and Unit Head, to please join us on the dais. I want to thank all the people who are not clapping. Thank you. Category turnover between 500 crores and 1500 crores. This award is going to Propel Industries Private Limited. I'd like to invite Mr. V. Senthil Kumar, Managing Director, to please join us on the dais and receive the award. Best Equipment Company of the Year with a turnover between 500 to 1500 crores. And the next award is for the Best Equipment Company of the Year with a turnover of more than 1500 crores. And this award is going to any guesses? Guesses? Yes, it is. May I invite Mr. Jasmeet Singh, Associate Vice President, Corporate Communications and Corporate Relations from JCB India Limited. Congratulations. Special award this evening. The most awaited, the most prestigious honor of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. the Lifetime Achievement Award. This honor today is going to Mr. Sumit Majumdar, Chairman and Managing Director, TIL Limited. I want to tell you a little about him before we give him the award. Mr. Sumit Majumdar, Chairman and Managing Director of TIL Limited, a leading provider of world-class infrastructure equipment in India since 1944, and one of the few examples of a manufacturing enterprise in Kolkata that has thrived for over 7 decades in an industry marked by high corporate mortality. Mr. Majumdar continues to nurture and guide TIL into its next era of aggressive growth. He successfully repositioned and refocused TIL into leveraging its core competencies in design and manufacturing. A man of many achievements, a man at the helm of a 75-year-old company that has traversed some of the most diverse socio-economic periods of the Indian history. Mr. Majumdar is truly a man for all seasons and a leader par excellence. May I request everyone to please give a standing ovation to Mr. Sumit Majumdar, receiving the Lifetime Achievement Award. This is for you, sir.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I'd like to thank Ramamurthy for having conferred this honor on me, and of course to the jury. It's really an honor, and I'm delighted to accept it. But it does tell you one thing, that I've been around for a long, long, long time. I haven't been around for 75 years, but I've been around for a long time. India has a great future. There is no other option. We are going to do well, so have the confidence, and let's move right ahead. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and I wish each one of you the very best. Thank you.
Truly honored to have with us today our respected chief guest, Professor Sri Hari, Advisor to Government of Karnataka for Traffic, Transport and Infrastructure. May I request Mr. Ramamurthy Mayavan to please present a memento to our respected chief guest and thank him for gracing this occasion with his very special and esteemed presence. Can we hear it for him? May I request you to please share with us a few words.
So a very, very good, colorful and warm evening to you all. I am sure all of you are tired very much today from the morning. I can understand today's program with the BIEC and also there. And in fact, it's a great opportunity, and also the equipments which is going to play a vital role in the development of the country, not only the infrastructure, roads, airports, and also harbors, and whatnot. So in this direction, the production, versatility, the cost of operation, and also ease of working, everything is very important factors for this kind of development. And I'm sure that India can emerge out now is one of the best countries in the world for the manufacturing sector also. And the other day we were talking to the Government of India officials that in India we have to develop what is required today is a skill. Because the equipment we are manufacturing, no doubt, is coming up very well on par with any international manufacturer also. But at the same time, are we producing skilled people or skilling also among the operators, all these things? That is a questionable. I am sure the IAS is doing a wonderful job in this sector also. And also shortly, I think probably we'll be one of the emerging and leading country in the world to have a very good, not only the equipment, but also the manufacturing, plus the versatility in having a multi-utility of all the equipments. Thank you very much for this. I thank Mr. Ramamurthy and ARC, also the event and also managers, to giving me an opportunity and inviting me for this great occasion to me. Thank you all. Thank you very much.
I want to request all the winners to collect your award boxes from the registration counter before you leave. And we now request all the winners across all categories to please join us on the stage for a group photograph with your trophies, please. Please join us giving them a nice hearty round of applause. Everyone from the audience, they'll say one big round of applause for all the winners. Winners, please give us the best smile. जिसके टूथपेस्ट में नमक है, स्माइल कीजिए. Everyone, we thank you.